Around the globe, the International Federation of Robotics is known for promoting the positive benefits of robots and research into the field. It was here in Detroit that the Federation provided preliminary figures on the 2021 global robotics market at Automate. There was also a panel on the North American robotics market, which examined the impact of the pandemic, supply chain issues, and more on market development.
There are so many different industries that are making huge strides right now. The automotive industry continues to be strong. The advancements in electric vehicles is kind of driving almost a whole new subset of technology just in the automotive space. And then certainly in the warehousing and distribution areas, there's really a huge opportunity as that business and e-commerce continues to grow.
Panelists echoed what the research showed. Robotics and automation are transforming the market. Globally, robot installations not only exceeded pre-crisis levels, but hit record highs, up 27% from 2020 to 2021. And the North American market grew 18%.
Now we're seeing huge growth in logistics, and we're also seeing growth in food and beverage kinds of applications. People are having so much trouble finding workers in all of these spaces.
It really helped people to understand that the supply chain could really be impacted by something like COVID-19. So I think it changed the labor demographic in terms of who wants to come in to the office, who wants to work from home.
A lot of businesses are starting to feel more intensely the pain of labor shortage. And I think that is what's really catapulted them into looking more seriously at automation to help augment and stabilize their workforce.
In a constantly evolving world, there are new applications and advances in technology. The panel highlighted some of the opportunities.
Probably the most visible one that you'll see here on the floor here at Automate is in collaborative robot technology. Still an emerging area, but being able to work in and around robots really headed down two directions. Whether you could work with the robot or whether it being collaborative makes it easier to use is kind of separate paths, but certainly the collaborative robot space or the cobot space is one of those new technologies.
Well, robotic welding has been around forever, but all of a sudden with cobots, people are able to apply the same technology to much higher mix environments where they only have like 20 of a particular thing to weld, but it still makes sense to set up a robot to do it versus having a welder do it by themselves.
When you think about robotics, the easiest problem to solve is related to AGVs and AMRs when it comes to transporting.
Some of the biggest advances I've seen in robotics automation technology in the last couple of years is really the use of the cloud and the focus on usability. The robotics industry is kind of going through a transition that we went through actually 20 years ago in the internet age, in which suddenly people woke up and they said, we have to care about how users use our products. And we're seeing a lot of that innovation today and some of the advancement and the focus around user experience and usability.
There is no doubt that the future of robotics looks bright. Watch for 2021 final data to be published in World Robotics this October. And for more information, contact the International Federation of Robotics.